Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Oh, super ball! Loose ball now, and he's gone for goal!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Tries to pass it through. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be Platini! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Tramini gathers from the goal kick. Hazard. Hullet. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Platini. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's gone loose. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rummenigge. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! And he scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Zanetti.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in one-on-one. It's Hazard! Outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Schneider. Great vision. And the referee has blown for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Shown on this map. Thank you very
Madrid
much for your
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we get things going again. Rummenigge. Mateus. And here's Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Kessié. Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. Batistuta, wing. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13, Kessié.
Well, the two coaches
Number
are signalling
17,
changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10,
A shift in momentum,
Platini.
perhaps.
Number
What a
20,
difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is
Number
exactly the
29,
response he'd be looking for.
The pressing's
Coming on the
intense,
field,
and it's paid
number
off.
9,
That's been
Azar.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stoichkov. Number 18,
This is a promising
Mbappe.
build-up.
Number 12,
He's a sharp little ball here.
Aston. Number
That's going in
19,
strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless
Substitution
challenge
in
there.
progress.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's chosen to go back. And the shot! This terrible pass. Ball is over the line. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. Good take, and is he in? And he's managed to get free. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Azar. A nice sequence of passes this. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception.
Madrid nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
3 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back, and I think you'd have to have a look.
That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Tries to play it through. Always goal side. Shot a goal! And again! And pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. He's having a shot! And he's Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no...
Azar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Hazard. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ibrahimovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. Ibrahimovic. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us... And Torres! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Melbourne City really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That has not gone well. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Spread neatly. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field, number 13, Stojkovic.
Zanetti.
Number 11,
Xavi Alonso,
Griezmann.
the conductor, the
Substitution in
central
progress.
piece to his team's attack. Zanetti, terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? Gattuso. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. And that's a good ball. And it's a corner. Ferdinand tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Sneijder. Sneijder! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Can he? Will he? And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And the shot! And that really should have been that.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
This is their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's having a pop! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Madrid have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Six added minutes has
Gattuso.
been indicated.
And here's Pato. He's beaten the last man. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid have their third corner. Oh, great leap! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 2 then. Costa. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any man.